Fall is the perfect time of year for delicious, cozy coffee and tea. Today, I'm going to share with you some of our favorite homemade hot beverages, which are perfect for these crisp, cool days. First, let's make our homemade London fog. Begin by boiling water for the tea. Make 1 cup or 8 ounces of strong black or Earl Gray tea. For a stronger London fog, use 2 tea bags instead of 1. Allow the tea to steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Using a milk frothing pitcher or a small saucepan, combine 1 cup of whole milk, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar or maple syrup, and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Warm the milk on low heat, stirring occasionally until it reaches a gentle simmer. Remove the milk mixture from the heat. Combine the tea and milk mixture. For garnish, whip 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Dust with cinnamon, and if you want to get fancy, sprinkle on some lavender buds. This recipe makes 1 16-ounce serving or 2 8-ounce servings. I recommend making our authentic homemade biscotti to enjoy alongside this simple, soothing latte. Check out the recipe in the description below. Next, here's the fall spice latte. First, let's throw together our Turkish coffee. You can also use espresso or strongly brewed coffee as well. Mix together 1 cup of water and 4 teaspoons of ground Turkish coffee. Warm on the stove until it starts to foam. Stir the coffee and allow it to foam once more, then remove from the heat. Set it aside for later. In a small saucepan or milk frothing pitcher, combine 1 cup of full milk, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon pumpkin pie spice, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Warm the milk mixture on low heat, stirring frequently until it reaches a gentle simmer. When pouring your Turkish coffee into your mug, pour slowly, leaving the last bit of coffee in the pitcher. Combine with your milk mixture. Whip together 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar. Transfer to a piping bag and pipe on top of the latte. Garnish with a sprinkle of pumpkin pie spice. This recipe makes 1 16-ounce serving or 2 8-ounce servings. This drink is perfect paired with our pumpkin cream cheese muffins. Check out the recipe in the description below. Now let's make our salted caramel macchiato. Begin by making Turkish coffee. Traditionally, espresso is used, but Turkish coffee or strongly brewed coffee will also work. Mix together 1/2 cup of water and 2 teaspoons of ground Turkish coffee. Warm on the stove until it starts to foam. Stir and allow the coffee to foam once more. Remove from the heat and set aside. To a milk frothing pitcher or saucepan, combine 1½ cups milk, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla, 1½ tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of caramel sauce. We will link our homemade caramel recipe in the description below. Warm the milk on low heat, stirring occasionally until it reaches a gentle simmer. When you pour your Turkish coffee into the cup, pour slowly and leave the very last bit of coffee in the bottom of the pitcher to avoid getting all the coffee grounds in the actual drink. Add in your milk mixture. Now let's make some whipped cream for the garnish. Whip together 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar. Transfer the whipped cream into a piping bag and pipe onto the macchiato. Take some more caramel sauce and drizzle it over the whipped cream and generously sprinkle with salt. This recipe makes one 16-ounce serving or two 8-ounce servings.
That's good.
Caramel macchiato.
This flavorful drink just so happens to be my dad's all-time favorite. Finally, we are going to make a masala chai. This recipe is inspired by my Aunt Jessie, who has spent quite a bit of time in India. To our milk frothing pitcher or small saucepan, add 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar or maple syrup, 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, 1 crushed cardamom pod, and 1 heaping tablespoon of loose leaf black tea. Warm on medium-low heat until the tea reaches a boil. Turn off the heat and pour 1 cup of whole milk into the tea mixture. Turn heat to medium-low and allow the masala chai to come to a gentle simmer. Pour through a fine strainer and enjoy. This recipe makes one 16-ounce serving or two 8-ounce servings. This wonderfully spiced drink is delicious when paired with our Italian butter cookies. Check out the recipe in the description below.